So, what has happened to the young men we dubbed sumo stars of the future? Indeed, what has happened? 3rd Division core Yoshii has not been the same since his long run of winning scores ended in March, and it can't just be the change of head coach. In May, he totally missed the flight of Kamito's charge and was easily skipped around. And although reading Nionoumi's attempt to do the same, looked clueless in the standstill and was slapped from every angle. The right his foes seem keen to avoid did make it inside Shosei's defense, but a powerful head to the chest cut his options, and he was finished with a right to the belt. That his second straight loss to a man he'd beaten before. "I'm just too slow attacking," he complained mid-basho. "I try to impose my style, but my body's just not moving." And despite vowing to hone that style, he fell into another awkward grapple on day 11. That final thrust only just connecting with a fast-swerving body. And it was more of the same in the finale, as Kaino Ryu kept him at bay, brushed off the prodding arms, captured his belt, and, while withstanding the drive, fashioned the perfect angle to scoop. It was Kaino Ryu's last ever bout, meaning he leaves the ring with a sparkling memory and no regrets. 2-5 for Yoshii, meanwhile, sends him to the very bottom of the division, and he needs 4 wins just to stay at this level now. There was surely a time last year when he thought he lived a charmed life given how many escapes he had. And it can't be easy seeing that illusion shattered, and accepting that the laws of averages and rotten luck do in fact apply to you, no matter how special a sumo schoolboy you were. 3rd Division Mudoho, youngest son of Takatoriki, failed to meet the demands of a career high rank this time. A nightmare start did the damage, this leg trip in match 3 yielding his only win from the first 5. A cunning parry and speedy footwork from Amanoshima brought up his losing score on day 9. But at least he rallied at the end. Getting his favoured inside left and the throw on January divisional champion Sakigake. And reminding us of his thrusting prowess against January playoff contender Ryusei. Those last 2 results suggest he's still not out of his depth, but also still unsure of his preferred style. And, as this high school sumo video reminds him, he must watch out for parries. Therefore, the brightest teenage spark right now is Riki Otsuji, who has, for the first time, leapfrogged both Yoshii and Mudoho. Unlike his teenage rivals, Otsuji's long fixed his pushing style and is simply focused on gaining strength. May was hardly plain sailing though. the double pull-down by Tennozan leaving him 1 and 2. But strong loyalty to thrusting stance in match 4 was rewarded with the chance to clamp and scoop, and win with a brilliant switch of direction. The youngster's throat was sorely exposed on day 5, leaving him no more lifelines. And he fought back admirably, relishing the chance to lay siege to a straight-moving Ayano Umi. Then dodging Fujiazuma bullets to repeatedly score on the chest and send him out. The emphatic nod of self-praise fated both the winning score and his first victory over an ex-salaried man. Otsuji now moves into the division's top third, and based on clarity of sumo purpose, seems far better placed than his two rivals to succeed.